Alright, so I guess you could say this is an experiment. I've never done this before, but I'm doing it now. And it's shower time with the wavy one. So hopefully you will be able to hear me. Let this water wash over my soul. I'm going to be in here for a while, so hope you got your popcorn. Or whatever kind of snack you'd like, because you're going to watch a person take a shower in the dark. Yeah, I got the candles going so it wouldn't be completely dark. And I think it sets a nice little mood. So here we go. Get the hair wet. You guys know I'm rocking the lion's mane these days. So get that wet. But yeah, I just felt like this might be good for my healing process. So here I am. Like I said, never done this before. Didn't test it out. I just tweaked my camera settings and pressed record. So I don't necessarily know how it's going to sound. You know, me speaking in kind of this little acoustic box that I'm in right now. And the mic's down there. I don't think y'all could see it on the camera. You probably can. But I see it. I see you there. So yeah, the beautiful thing about being someone who uploads videos. And given, you know, the things that I've been going through over the past year plus, this is a great way for me to be able to talk when there seems to be no one else to talk to. And really, I'm just here talking to myself, which really, that's all I need. Because if you take the time and go within and speak to yourself and listen to yourself, right? Relationships are a two-way street. You can't just tell someone the desires of your heart. You have to be willing to listen to their desires as well. It's the only way it's going to work. It's pretty funny because I reposted this little video on my story of a Chris Rock skit. If you don't know who Chris Rock is, then just look him up. He's a comedian. Just brushing my teeth here. Give me a second. So yeah, as I was saying, he was talking about how people say relationships are hard, and he was like, no, relationships aren't hard. They're only difficult when only one person's working on it. Two people can move a couch real easy. One person can't move it at all. Unless, of course, you're me. And depending on what the couch is, right? But, you know. And that's pretty true. You both have to be willing to do what's necessary for the relationship. Sometimes you're not always going to get your way. Sometimes you may not always be happy. But as long as you're keeping, the interests of the other person in mind, as long as you have their best wishes at heart, most likely the actions that you take are going to be good for the both of you. Because if you make sure you keep the other person happy, if you're always thinking about them, putting them first, then typically they're going to be in a good mood. And if they're in a good mood and they actually, like you, then they're going to make sure that you are okay. And if everyone is thinking about someone other than themselves, now that's not to say, you don't think about yourself at all, because you should be your main priority. Because if you allow your health to, go bad, then that's not good. You're not going to be healthy enough to be there for your partner. As someone who has personally experienced what that feels like, yeah, it's not the best. Especially when it's not something so overt that you can't really see. When you're dealing with different emotions and thoughts, and if you don't tell this other person what you're going through internally, then they'll never know. And so you might act in a way that's not true to who you really are. But of course, when we're dealing with pain, sometimes we're fucking assholes. Sometimes we act like dickheads. Sometimes we can't lead with love because we don't even have the love to take care of ourselves. So it's like, how do you expect to take care of your boyfriend or your girlfriend when you can't even take care of yourself? That's like single mothers. Single mothers, typically they're always gonna feed the kids first, because you gotta make sure that the kids are okay, and then she'll eat later. That analogy kind of didn't go along with what I was saying, because I was saying to take care of yourself first. So with that line of thinking, she should eat first. But, when she's in the position of the caretaker and the love that she has for her kids, she's going to put them before her. Like me. I don't care. I can be upset for a little bit. I don't mind. Like, as long as my girl's happy, I'm single right now, but as long as my girl's happy, if you're a real man, right, that's all that should really matter. Like, my woman's happy, she's good, the kids are good, if you got kids. It's like, what's the worst, okay, maybe you have to work a couple extra hours in order to pay bills or something. But, being able to put your woman in a comfortable, secure position where she can truly be in her feminine energy. She doesn't have to worry about getting up at a certain time and, I have to go to work on this day and I don't like that job and I don't like the people I work with and I think the stuff that I do is stupid and I could be home, doing arts and crafts and just being a beautiful fairy goddess angel who just floats around all day and, keeps the house in order, is able to watch after the kids so you don't have to put them in daycare and they're not learning things from other people that you have no control over. And, she doesn't have to go to work or worry about, situations that are kind of stressful. So that way she can be doing what she needs to do during the day to take care of herself. By the time you get back home, you can be like her main priority. She's been cultivating energy all day. She's just been at peace. She's at ease, stress-free. All that good stuff to where when you get home, she can now hold space to relieve your stress and make you feel good. It is cold in here. It is freaking cold. The water's warm, but it's like I'm freaking... When the water's not touching me, it is cold. It's a very strange thing, but yeah. Really haven't done much at all today. Well, yesterday kind of just, didn't really do anything. I was going to make record some YouTube videos. I ended up not doing that. But I do have a bunch of videos planned to record today. If they get recorded or not, I don't know, but I have the best intentions. Whew. I kind of knew I wanted to do this pretty much all day. Actually, I've had to, I knew this is something that I definitely wanted to do. Just come in the shower and just soak. Kind of, just wanted to make it a meditative kind of thing. And I'm doing a lot of talking, but this is me going within. This is me spending time with myself. I'm taking a shower. I'm using some pretty good soap right now. That Dr. Bronner's Castile 18-in-1 hemp and tea tree. Not really promoting it, but just letting people know what I do. Making sure to take my time and clean every little crevice. Getting in all the nooks and the crannies. I did an enema before this. So, I showed love to my colon by not even attempting. I got stuff out of my colon. Of course, there's more to go, I'm sure, but I'm doing the work to clean my colon. Sure, I got a little bit of mucoid plaque out, but the journey ain't over. So, yeah. I'm not 100%, but for the most part, I feel good. Like I said, I'm not 100%, but I feel pretty good. I'm just kind of like in a, I don't know. I just don't want to do too much. I don't want to do too much. I don't want to be super energetic and, all hype and, kind of my normal self. But like I said, this is a part of me that I don't always show. Most people don't get to see this. So if you're watching this video and you kind of know my default setting, you could say, then yeah, there's that. But yeah, sometimes I just like to chill and, be quiet, be observant. It's already been 15 minutes. I did start that a little bit early. So, pretty much close to 15. Probably have this going for 20, 30 minutes. We'll see. Actually, let us see. Speaking of we'll see, let's see then. Oh yeah. Keep turning that heat up. But yeah, I'm a little bit closer to the mic now, so I don't, like I said, I don't know if the audio is going to be good coming through here or not. But we'll see. Angle that shower head down a little bit more. Oh man. So, but yeah, before I came in here, I did my enema. Before that, I did 20 minutes of rebounding. Before that, I did a 35-minute yoga session, yoga with Adrienne. I'm pretty sure she's like the most popular female yoga channel on YouTube. I started watching her back in, 2015? Around the time that I got, pretty serious about my, that was 2014. When I started getting serious in bodybuilding and health. The initial thing that started me on this journey, right? I probably wouldn't be plant-based right now if I hadn't started off, with the bodybuilding and everything like that. And it feels pretty good because, I got on the scale today and, the scale in the bathroom that I'm in right now says I'm 180. The other scale says I'm 181.6. Either way, I'm like 180. I have not weighed this weight in like 5 years. Since 2019, I have not been this slim, this fit. And it's all because I've been putting in the work. I've been doing, I got my morning routine. I do it every day, 7 o'clock. Every day. Do my meditation, my breath work, some yoga, and then rebounding. And then I've been pretty consistent with my strength training. So I'm happy about that. See, my goal isn't to be, the biggest. I'm already pretty big. I'm 6'2", so there's that. And I've got a pretty good build on me. And, this isn't the first time that I've slimmed down. I've done this over the years. It's pretty easy once you just put your mind to it and, You make a conscious decision that, hey, this is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to screw off on my diet. Not to say that you have to be perfect necessarily. If you want to have a couple, what people may call cheat meals, go ahead and do that. Me personally, I gave up, counting calories and all that stuff years ago. Back in 2018 was the last time I counted calories. Because that's when I went plant-based, and then, probably less than a month into being plant-based, I'm just kind of like, I don't really want to, be tracking my calories and stuff. So, yeah, I stopped doing that, and then I just started eating whatever I wanted to eat. And what do you know? Lost more weight than I had ever lost in my life. I got all the way down to 167 at my peak, and I was looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. People made a point to, let me know. Of course, when I, was dealing with my own issues, and I started to gain the weight back, and then it's kind of funny. I go from being the leanest I'd ever been in my life to being the fattest that I'd ever been in my life. And of course, people make sure to let you know that too. So, yeah. Yeah, man. Just one of my many issues that I wish I had been able to communicate with someone. But I didn't. Huh. No matter how much time passes, at least as far as my life goes, it seems like nothing really changes. There's minor changes here and there, but mainly the big thing that I'm thinking about right now doesn't seem like that ever changes. And that brings me hope. Leaves me hopeful for the future. And in my sadness, my melancholy, my what's the word I'm looking for? In my I don't know, process of thinking about things. I feel good. It's so strange. It's probably one of the strangest things that I've ever felt in my life. There's the part of me that's sad, and partially why I didn't do anything today, because yeah, But at the same time, I'm so happy. It's so strange. I'm sad, but more so I'm happy about growth. Not only my growth, but the growth of others. One other. And we've honestly come really far. It's like we're adults now, mature people. It's kind of bringing tears to my eyes right now, but more than anything, I think they're my desire to, or my body's desire to cry right now. Just like it was earlier. I'm just honestly so happy. It's so strange. Like this same thing a year ago would, I probably would not be recording this video and I'd be in here crying for an hour. But not tears of joy. But I'm honestly so happy at how far we've come. And even though we had to do this somewhat alone, we still did it. I'm sad, but I'm also happy. Like, I can't help but smile. It's so strange to me. I'm accepting it. It's still strange, but I accept it. I'm here. With everything that I've been through. Oh my God, my heart is just full of love and happiness. And for anyone watching this video, I pray that whatever you're going through, take the time to be with yourself and be your own best friend. You know, be your own lover. Listen to yourself. Don't be afraid to feel your feelings. Sometimes you're just gonna cry. You're just gonna freaking cry. And you're gonna curl up in a ball. And you're just gonna feel that pain. And it doesn't feel good.